Calculate the time necessary to save $4,000 at 9% simple interest with $950 deposited in an account. So we can actually use the simple interest formula. Let's first find out what is given and what is not given and what we are going to look into. So calculate time. So this is what we are looking for. And seems like achieve something in future. So that should be basically the total amount. This is not interest, this is the total amount. And this is the rate and this is the deposited in the bank account. So that's the principal here. So I can label it here. Actually, this could be my principal here. That is my principal. And that is my rate here. I can put that one here, down here. And of course a T we don't really know. That is something we have to look for. And this is our amount, total amount. Actually, this is not interest, by the way, total amount. So we know the total amount, we know the time, we know the rate, so we can use the simple interest formula. So if you look into simple interest formula, I equal to phi or T. Remember, the phi is known, R is known, T we are looking for, beautiful, but I, we don't really know I, but we are given as a 4,000 here. So whether we use this formula or we isolate T by itself, it doesn't matter. In both cases, we have to actually find what? Find the interest. We need to substitute it here. So I just solve for T because this is what we're looking for. Solve for T, divide phi by both sides. Total amount minus the principal. So in this case, total amount is 4,000. 4,000 minus the principal in this case is 950. That's 3,050. 3,050 is what? Is the interest. So we are ready to actually plug it in here right now. Is approximately is going to come up with interest is 3050 over principal is 950 times the rate is 9%. Okay, so the T is approximately, now we need help with the calculator. We need a calculator, otherwise we won't be able to actually get into the final destination. So we use this N over D, or otherwise if you have other calculator, right, 3050 and going down 950 times 9%, enter, is something like fraction, or maybe you're going to get decimal. So I'm going to convert it with this double arrow right on top of enter. So double arrow, I have this 35.67. well, how do we interpret this one? So I'm going to actually write this down here in the screen, 35.6725 and so on and so on. So seems like my answer is going to be 35 years. And I'm going to convert to days. So how do you convert to days? Look, I'm going to subtract because I already have 35. So I'm going to subtract 35 here. So years are gone. That years is gone here. So this is 35 is taken. Subtract 35. Now what is left over? I'm going to multiply that by 360. Or 365, doesn't really matter. Whatever is in, especially banking sector, they use 360. Enter. So seems like 242 days approximately. 242 days. So that is how we find the accurate timing. 35 years and 242 days. We can convert to month, but most probably you're going to leave it as a days, or if it is month, you convert to month. If we understand the right side here, we don't really have to look further here on the left. It's basically come out the same thing. So interest is basically 4,000 minus 950 equal to fee is 950 times the rate is 9% times the T. So same thing, little bit with the calculator is going to be fine here. So 950 times 0.09 is the same story here. So 85.5. 85.5 times the T. And on the other side, which is also beautiful, we already figured out that 3050 should be our interest. 3050 should be interest. So we divide by 85.5. divide by 85.5, cancel out approximately. T should be, now put that one down here. So 3050 divided by 85.5, enter. It's come out the same thing actually. It's the same, absolutely same thing. Come out the same thing here. So same thing again, how we convert into it. So take out 35, years are gone, and multiply by 360. And that is how we find 35 years, 242 days. 35 years and 242 days approximately. Thank you.